Let's get into it. First thing I want to do is show you what Google Ad campaigns will solve for your business. It'll solve the need for generating additional targeted daily leads. It'll create more multiple customer touch points, so your potential clients and customers, they will see you everywhere across the internet. So Google search, on maps, on other websites, mobile apps, Twitter, X, YouTube, and we can also show ads to recent website visitors. It'll allow you to secure more of your industry's market share from the Google ad channels. It'll create additional branding with free ad impressions because you only pay for a click if someone clicks on the ad, so ads are shown for free. And the ability to target competitors' business names, as your competitors are probably targeting your business name as a keyword phrase, taking market share away from your business. So you should be doing that against their business names as well. Okay, so first thing I want to do is show you what reporting you'll get each month. So for each campaign, you'll get a set of monthly reports. The first report is a keyword summary report. This will show you all the different keyword phrases we're targeting. It'll tell you the number of impressions. That's the number of times your ad's been displayed for free. It'll then tell you the number of clicks. That's the number of clicks people have made on those ads for that particular keyword. That'll give you a CTR, or click-through ratio, on how well that keyword is performing. And next you'll get the average cost per click, what it's cost you on average for each keyword phrase for each click, and that varies for each phrase because there's different demand and competition for other real estates targeting those phrases. And then the cost. The cost is the number of clicks times the average click cost for each keyword phrase. So you know down to the cent exactly what you're investing your advertising dollars into. A second report is a by device report, which will show you what devices people are using, computers, mobiles, and tablets. Third report is a by day report, show you the different days of the week and how your ads perform. And the final report is a click type report, how they're interacting with your ads. Are they clicking on the headline link? Are they clicking on one of the additional links we have in the ad that allow them to one click to sub pages of your website? Are they clicking on the phone call icon on mobile phones to ring straight through to the number we've set up to call? Or are they wanting driving directions to your office? So it's very detailed. It's not like a pizza box campaign where you don't know what you're getting out of it. You know down to the cent exactly what you're getting out of it. Okay, so let's jump into the different campaigns. First campaign is a Google search ads campaign. So this is where someone would go to Google and type in a phrase like real estate agency suburb, your main suburb. What will happen here is I'll have an ad appear at the top of the results page. This is where Google shows up to 4 ads. Your ad's shown for free. It's only if they click on one of the links in the ad, which takes them through to your website. That's when Google will charge you a click-through fee, which is deducted from a daily capped budget. My recommended budget for a search campaign as a minimum is $5 a day. Now, this is what we call a headline link. These are called site links. These are site links are one-click links, allow them to go to important pages of your website instead of going via the home page. Normally I do like buying, selling, renting, meet the team, but we can have any combination there. Now, with this campaign, not only would I target the phrase real estate agency for your main suburb, I target the phrase real estate agency for all the different suburbs and towns and areas in and around your main location. So there's no limit there. And not only would I target the phrase real estate agency, you can choose as many different real estate type phrases that you would like. So you've got your buy, sell, rental, property management, your main real estate type phrases. Then we've got, rural, residential, luxury, first homeowner. And then I've got a whole heap of additional selling appraisal type phrases. So you can choose as many as you want. I'll combine them with all those area names that you give me, suburbs, towns, etc. So if anyone searches any of those combinations, your ad will appear, and that's all under that one daily spend cap of $5. So you spend up to $5 a day. If you only got $2 worth of clicks on one day, for example, you only get charged $2 for that day. That $5 is a protection system. It means you won't spend any more than what you want to spend per day. And finally, as I mentioned before, we can also target all your competitor business names or all your main competitors that you want to target as a keyword phrase. Okay, so that's Google search ads. Moving on, next is map ads. Now, with the maps campaign, generally I target all the same keyword phrases that we're doing for the search campaign, but this would trigger a maps ad or a promoted map pin. So there's three different ways that this works. The first way, again, is if they've gone to Google and they've conducted a search, like real estate agency suburb. You'll have those text ads that we just talked about at the top, the search text ads, but Google will now show what we call a 3-map pack. And this is where you can actually get the top position here, this top listing, as an ad. And it also gives you a different shaped and colored pin on the map, a green square. So it makes you look like the #1 agency in the area. If they click on the listing or on the pin, it takes them through to your Google business page, or they can click on the website or directions icon. Second way it works is if they're on their Google Maps app on their phone or tablet. There's three ways that this works. The first way is if they're in the local area and they've done a real estate related phrase that we're targeting. Again, you can get the top listing there as an ad spot and a different shape pin. They can also click to call if they're on their mobile phone. That would ring straight through to the phone number you have on your Google business profile. The second way it works is if they're not in the local area, but they've searched the phrase real estate, a real estate related phrase that we're targeting that combines one of your suburbs or area names, your ad can also show. Okay. And the third way it works is if they're not in the local area, but they're zoomed into your local area and they've done a real estate related phrase, you can also get the top listing there and a different shaped pin. Third way it works is if they've gone to Google Maps in their browser, maps.google.com.au, and conducted a similar search. Again, you can get the top listing here as an ad and a different shape pin. So highly powerful. You definitely want to grab those leads on search and maps when people are actively looking for your services before your competitor captures that potential lead. Recommended minimum spend cap for a maps campaign is $3 a day. Next campaign is a local display campaign. So far we've talked about ads on Google Search, on Google Maps. This is where we can have ads show on other websites, mobile apps, and Twitter. And the way I like to describe this, it's like a virtual bus that's driving around all your target suburbs and locations that you want to target within your service area. And when it's in the vicinity of someone that's interested in real estate, be it buying, selling, renting, or property management, whatever we're targeting with this campaign, and it can be a combination. It could be, you might want to target sellers and property management, and we can do that in the one campaign, or it could just be selling, for example. We can have an ad show to them. Now, these ads can show on up to 3 million popular websites. They can be local, regional, statewide, national, or international websites. Popular websites like sporting sites, magazine sites, news sites, and entertainment sites. And they can also be shown on mobile apps and also on X on Twitter. But again, they're only shown to people physically in your local target service area who we've matched as being interested in particular audiences. Now, this is where Google silently tracks what people are browsing on the internet and searching on the internet, allowing advertisers like yourself to show ads to them. This example here is based on a real estate office or agent who wants to focus on sourcing new sellers. So only people in your local area who we've matched as being interested in, for example, property valuations. They're looking to move or relocate. They're looking at recent sales histories. They're looking for agents. They're looking for agencies or their current homeowners. Only those people in your local area would see these ads if we're doing a selling-based local display ad campaign. With this campaign, we've got two different types of ads available. we've got the recommended animated display ads and then the dynamic display ads. Now, the animated ads are recommended because you can fully control the look and the color scheme, and because they're animated, they stand out. They convert a lot better than the dynamic display ads, which I'll show you in a sec. These ads are animated image ads. They're not a video ads. They're animated images. I've just created a short video here. It goes for 40 seconds to show you 5 examples of what your ads can look like. So let me just play this. There's no audio. So these ads are created in 10 popular sizes. So you've got your square, your rectangle, your vertical and horizontal size ads. And you need those different sizes. So Google has Google can pick the best size to fit the website, mobile app, or on X that they think is best. Now, if you've got your own design team that can make these advanced ads, that's great. I'll send you through those 10 popular sizes. If not my graphic designer who made these ads here, he can make your 10 sizes off one master design for just a one-time fee of $200, including GST. I don't make any money out of that. I just pay the graphic designer. What I do is send you an email asking what text you would like on each slide, what image you would like on each slide, your color scheme. I'd use your main business color scheme as for the ads. I'll also ask if you would like your phone number on the ad as well. He'll come back with the draft version, which I'll get you to approve or make any changes, and then he'll create the 10 different sizes from that approved draft design. The second option is a dynamic display ad. There's no cost for this. This is where you provide me an image. Could be an image of the team, the office, of the area, whatever you want people to see in the ads, and provide me your logos, and I'll add text. And Google will work out the best way to show these ads. But because they're not animated and you cannot control the look and the color scheme, they just don't stand out or convert as well as the animated ads. So if you're spending money on advertising, it's worth having the best ads available. So yeah, I recommend getting the animated display ads created, and we can also use them for an additional campaign, which I'll talk about in a sec. Recommended spend cap with this campaign is $3 a day. Okay. Next campaign is a local YouTube video campaign. Now, a question I always ask is, do you have any marketing videos or TV commercials promoting the office? If you do, that's always best to use one of them. I do have a couple of options available that I can get created for you, which I'll show you in a sec. So this is where I can have a local YouTube video ads campaign running. It's like a hyper-targeted TV commercial campaign. And as you know, everyone's on YouTube. Again, these ads would only show to people in your local service area, and we can target the local service area for both the local display campaign and this local YouTube video campaign by a kilometre radius from your main suburb, multiple kilometre radiuses from different suburbs, or by a list of postcodes. And again, targeting is done by audience targeting. Now, this video ad is a skippable video ad that plays before, during, or after someone in your local area that Google's matched as being interested in one of those audiences. We'll see. It's one of those ads that count down, video ads that count down from five seconds before you can skip it. And the reason why you want to make it skippable is you don't want to annoy people by forcing them to watch the ad. And if they skip the ad or don't watch at least 50% of the ad, you don't get charged for a verified ad view. And a verified ad view normally costs between 1 and 2 cents on average. So it's extremely targeted and extremely affordable. Recommended minimum spend cap with this campaign is $3 a day. Now, I've got a couple of options available if you don't have a video promoting the office or a TV commercial, or you don't want to get one done yourself. The first one is what we call an image slideshow video. So let me play this one to you here.
Looking to rent out your property? As property investors ourselves, we pride our business on treating your investment like our own, with the latest technology giving you anytime access to your owner portal. Contact Ray White Port Augusta today on 08 8642 5777 or at raywhiteportaugusta.com.au for more information.
So As you can see,
Looking to rent out your property?
let me pause that.
As property investors ourselves, we
There we go. Finally got that pause. So this is what we call an animated slideshow video. This is where I'd need to get off you like 4 to 5 images that we could use for the slideshow and a 30 to 60 word script. I can help you with the script, and I can get that created with a real Australian voiceover artist, male or female. If it's with the male voiceover artist that you just heard, it's $200, including GST, which is very affordable for video production, including narration. And it's 250 if you would like a female voiceover. And I'll play a video shortly of what she sounds like. And you would own this video as well, so you could use it for your social media, put it on your website, etc. The other option we've got is what we call an animated whiteboard video. Let me play an example with the female voiceover so you can hear what she sounds like.
Our team at Realty Plus HQ understands that managing one or multiple properties can sometimes feel overwhelming. Together with my team, we have over 40 years combined expertise and experience in the world of property management and the challenges that come with navigating the ever-changing landscape of managing your property. Your property in safe hands. Contact Realty Plus on 08 9337 9909 or visit realtyplushq.com.au.
Yeah, so that's the other option there, animated whiteboard video. The animation would be based on your 30 to 60 word script. The colors in it would be based on the color scheme you want. And yeah, we can get that video also created for $200 with a male voiceover artist and $250 with a female voiceover artist. So far we've talked about ads on Google Search, on Google Maps, on other websites, mobile apps, and X, on YouTube. We can also have a display and video ads shown to recent website visitors, and that's called remarketing. Remarketing is critical because around 90% of people that visit your website on that first visit, and you spend all that time, money, and effort getting them to your website, they don't engage. They could be distracted, they could be researching, or they could be in a different stage of your sales funnel. And remarketing allows you to follow them around or follow up with them once they leave your website. So they're already warm, and remarketing allows you to convert more of that traffic into new clients. And as you know, you need to follow up in business. And the beauty of remarketing ads, they're shown for free, and it's only if they, with the display ad, if they click on it, you get charged a click-through fee. And with the video remarketing ad, if they watch at least 50% of the ad, you get charged a verified ad view. Now, with the display and video remarketing campaigns, they're similar to the local display and the local video campaign. So let's say you got those 10 animated display ads created. You might remember this one here, to use for the local display campaign. We could use those same 10 animated display ads for your display remarketing campaign to show to recent website visitors. And let's say we got a video created for your local video campaign. We could use that same video for your video remarketing campaign if you don't want to come up with a unique remarketing video. With remarketing, we need to put a Google Pixel on your website. I'll take you through how to do that. Yeah, that's quite easy. I'll take care of that. Recommended minimum spend caps for the display and video remarketing campaigns are also $3 a day. So just to recap, search minimums of $5. You could do 4. Maps, local display, local video, display remarketing, video remarketing, $3 a day. You could do $2. So the last campaign I want to take you through is a search campaign. This search campaign we talked about initially is promoting the office based on all these different phrases that I talked about. This is where we can have a search-based campaign where we're promoting key agents within your office. Now the ad would look something like this. It would say something like real estate agents suburb name, call agent name today. It would have the agent photo in the ad. It'll connect to their mobile phone number or whichever phone number they want to connect to. And it would say something like, thinking of selling in suburb, call agent name today, your local suburb specialist, along those lines. Now, with this campaign, we're specifically targeting the phrase real estate agents and real estate agent for all the suburbs that that agent wants to target. Okay, and you can target as many different phrases. Recommended minimum spend cut for this campaign is $4 to $5 a day. Now, with this campaign, we can have up to 3 agents on the one campaign if they're prepared to share the same keywords and have share the clicks that are coming through. Or we could have separate campaigns with separate budgets, with separate keywords and suburbs we're targeting for agents. And we do also have the option where we can put this campaign on your office ad account, or we could set up a we could set up a new ad account just for the agent. So I charge the agent directly for management, and the agent pays Google Ads directly for the ad spend. Okay, so they're all the different campaign types available. Please let me know if you have any questions.